negativity. Do you guys agree? When you block somebody who comes on your page with any type of negative vibe, no, y'all just let them talk shit to y'all. Well, come on now, talk to me. What's going on? Y'all just let the people disrespect you when you feel like your outfit was cute, no? So when I block my mom on Facebook, I didn't feel bad. That's what I'm saying. Mamas, daddies, sisters, Catherine can get it, okay? Can we talk about Catherine for a little bit? All right, let me tell y'all. Ladies, you know it was my birthday, so my best friend made me a post. You know how the post went. Yes, bitch, it's your birthday. We about to turn up, have a good time. My mama added my best friend and said, Shanika, God would be displeased that you're using. Romans 9 and 10 says, man, block, not gonna do that, not gonna do it. But I called my mama before I blocked. I said, Mama, listen, you are older. I know you maybe don't understand how Facebook works. You have my direct line. Some you see you don't like, baby, call me, okay? Don't leave nothing on Facebook. Come around again, had a little bit of success doing some things in the industry. My ex reached out to me. Hey, Chelsea, just want to let you know, continued success to you. I'll always love you. My mama added this man and said, what's love got to do with it? Ephesians 12 and 3 says, love is patient. Love, now block. You blocked, okay? Because you're disturbing my peace with this shit. People be calling me like, girl, your mama on Facebook again, girl, quote scriptures and shit. Catherine, stop it, okay? Now listen, now. If Catherine come up in here, don't be disrespectful, because only I can talk shit about Catherine, all right? Nobody else, all right? You guys having a good time? All right, let's keep this show going. Now, our second podcast, getting ready to come to the stage, goes by the name of Limelight Live. Woo! Okay, now I really got support in the building. I like it. Your hosts are Jay Pinkay and Cherie LeMay. Start clapping up right now. Oh, there we go. How y'all doing? All right. This is our theme song, by the way. Yes. It's called Step Into the Limelight, yes. Performed by Miku, and it's available on Apple Music, Spotify. Yeah, right over here. Artist Miku. Step Into the Limelight by Miku. Limelight. They're on all music platforms, by the way. You know, give them streams up, so you can coins. Yeah. So, yes, welcome everybody. We are Limelight Live. I am, again, Cherie LeMay and Jay Pinkay. You know what it is. You know what it is. And we're so excited and happy to be here. And we're excited to see all of your beautiful faces. This is our first live show. Yeah. We've had an audience before, but this is the first one. So clap for yourself, please. So to kick it off, Limelight Live. We created the show 4 years ago originally. The original name was LeMay Day Limelight, which it was hosted on our platform, LeMay Day, which is a love letter to creative and artistic souls. And you want to continue? So we created the platform to basically connect, build, and highlight other creatives. We wanted to have conversations via our platform that made sense to us and allowed us to, it allowed us opportunity to better navigate creative careers through community. Yeah, so we like to highlight people. We don't like to degrade. We don't care about who you dating. I don't care about all your personal. We're not a racy show. We're not talking gossip. We don't talk about the Kardashians. Is that their names? I don't even know. Is that what you're calling? That's some girls. We don't talk about that's some girls. Okay, so we don't do that. So what we like to do is we like to highlight everybody. We like to, you know, we can be kind of tough sometimes too. It's not all rainbow. We gotta give it to you real. We're gonna give it to you real, straight up. So before we kick off the show, we'd also like to mention that this week is our 1 year anniversary with being on the 15th, it was our very first show at the Business Radio. And just shout out to TGN for bringing us on. Yeah.
we switched over the platform. We used to film it, and we would do seasons. So we did about 13 episodes, and that was a lot. The pandemic hit, like, we had a director, we had production, all of that. And then when the opportunity came for us to change the format to live and be on radio, it was just like, perfect. We're here, So the support of the station means a lot to us. Thank you, TGN.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So live now.
Thank you.
Every Thursday at 7 o'clock.
So as we get into the show, I just want to let you know we do have some special giveaways. So please pay attention to what we're saying because we're going to have a pop quiz at the end.
Okay.
Y'all paying attention, right?
We got good prizes.
So we want to get into our first question, which is how do you define a creative? We might have a prize for this one too.
What is a creative to you? Anybody?
Anybody? How do you define a creative?
Not you, Ines. You know what's too much. You can answer the question.
And let us know your names too, please.
Someone who has a vision and makes it come to fruition.
Okay.
All right, someone that has a vision, make it come to fruition. I like that. Okay, anyone else?
I'm not a creative, but I think it's someone who likes to draw outside of the box to make things happen. That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
And hold on to that. What you just said. You said you're not a creative.
I was about to say.
I don't think so.
Well, okay. Hold that thought. Okay.
I'll talk about it if I grew up in a large family. I'm like, baby, I'm good.
She good.
I would say someone who will explore all inspiration. I'm a creator, so I can create anything out of anything.
I like that. I like that a lot. So you want to?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We're gonna give you the first prize. So this is for a free drink at the bar. Call to our boy G. He got you. This is for you. Yep. Okay.
And before we continue, I want to back it up a little bit as well, because we said that this is our 1 year anniversary. We've been doing this for years, so a lot has changed for us, and a lot can change for creatives in general. What you may set out to do is not necessarily what you may end up doing, or you may just be on a completely different path. So for us, when we started this show, we were both independent contractors completely, which is very, very scary. Anybody else in here independent contractor? You work for yourself, entrepreneur? Anybody else? What do you guys do? Shout it out. What do you do? Production, photographer, dope photographer, dope production, yes. Anything else? Clothing. You guys make sure you network after this. Beauty products, I love it. So when I started the show, I was a production producer. I was doing a lot of music videos. And the last couple Soulja Boy videos, I did those. I did Tiana Taylor. And I just kind of got tired. Thank you. I kind of got to the point where I knew I could do more with my career. I could do more with my craft. Music videos are fun, but I just felt like I can do something different. So within the year that we actually started this show, we were manifesting. And I ended up getting, thank you. I ended up landing a production gig as a producer with what's now Paramount, used to be Viacom CBS. So that was one of the great things I had Paramount since this last year. And then
me. Okay, so prior, like when we started the show, so I was in publicity, and I was doing PR for anything you can think of. So whether it was beauty, cannabis, nonprofit, everybody who had the money to pay the check. I was signing contracts, and I did PR, public relations, and marketing and stuff. And honestly, I was good at it, and I hated it.
Yeah,
I did. Like I always felt like I was responsible for a lot of people's narratives and I wanted to do that for myself, and so throughout the course of this show, I was able to find my lane, and now, thankfully, as she said, we manifested. I now work for Gravity, and I'm one of their editorial production managers. Does anybody know what Gravity is? If you don't know what Limelight is, and you should know, well, most of the world should know, Limelight is the largest Black-owned media company in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black-owned everybody.
Yeah. So they created Afrotech, Shadow and Act, Travel Noir. Those are a few of the brands that the company owns. And pay attention to them because they're doing some amazing things there. But my work there is really special. I'm just really thankful for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. We both kind of stepped into this purpose with me being at Paramount. For those of you who don't know, Paramount Paramount owns BET, MTV, Comedy Central, a whole host of network shows that you guys have probably seen. And we're both doing it for the culture because my particular position as a producer is I'm set out to hire people of color specifically to be on set, to be crew members, to be behind the camera, because so many times I'm on set and people are looking at me crazy, like, wait, you're black and you're a girl? Why are you holding the camera? What are you doing? And I just feel as though that's not right because we have perspectives and we have a view, and I'm here to be a voice for the people. So
All of us.
we're all here for the culture, okay? So, as we said, Limelight Live is a platform for other creatives, and we believe everyone is a creative.
Absolutely.
So what you said was wrong.
Everyone.
You are a creative. When you wake up, you create opportunities, you create the day. Everything is up to decisions and creativity. Nothing is going to be the same, and everyone is very unique. So
Yeah.
we were very unique in coming up with some topics on our show, which we try to be as clever and as unique as possible. So what was your favorite topic that we've done so far?
Okay, so one of the episodes, because I feel like this rings true to a lot of people, and we call this episode Creatives and Family. So anybody raise your hand if you, let's say you're pursuing your passions, whatever it might be, and your family doesn't get it.
That's a lot of hands.
Listen, I've been in LA. I've been in LA for 12 years. I'm originally from New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. I've been in LA for 12 years. I work in publicity and marketing. I do editorial work for magazines and stuff. And my family just does not understand religion. As many times as I've tried to explain it, they don't get it, right? And so this episode, we really kind of dove into that and, trying to have the conversations about what it's like to have family members other creators and be able to discuss that, right? Like,
Because we all have similar experiences, you're not alone. Because I had that experience too, unfortunately, but it helps us be stronger and more creative.
Yeah.
Good job.
so yeah, that's to me, that's something really important because I have my chosen family here in LA, and a lot of y'all are in the room. Thank you for showing up. And sometimes that ends up being what support looks like for you. Maybe your blood family might not get it, right? But we navigate this life and we meet people, and I believe friendships do turn into family. And so I'm just very thankful for that. And I'm allowed to meet people in that aspect, and they get it. They want to know more. They want to show up. They want to support and build community. And that's kind of the beauty that has happened for me through this show.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Did any of your family
It's
get
working out, but it
Not a
literally
single
just
family
shut
member. I ever tuned in. I do.
that
I don't
particular
know.
one? I'm messing with myself. I would.
Yeah.
I mean, especially we're at the age now, we're grown, right? I'm not afraid to speak my mind and tell my family how I really feel.
Oh, that's another thing we talked about on the episode.
Yeah. And sometimes it helps. Sometimes people don't know what they don't know, especially if you have people in your family who don't believe that they are creative. They may feel like that's not a part of their lifestyle and they don't understand it. But sometimes it helps to go the extra mile and introduce them to this wonderful world of creativity.
Another thing we touched on that episode is, let's say, for example, you work in 9 to 5, right?
Right.
Or you work in a hospital or something like that. And all of a sudden you have this urge to switch it up. I want to start a clothing line, or now I want to be a hairstylist. I want to pursue my singing career, my rap career, whatever. And people look at you crazy and they're like, Josh, or no, what are you doing? Like, has anyone relate to that? Because I never, you wanted to switch gears, We grow up conditioned thinking, okay, you go to school, you go to college, you get one job, and you got a job for the rest of your life, and then you retire. That sounds like hell. Absolutely not. We're all very multidimensional individuals. To be able to define yourself by one thing I don't think that's even a human thing. We shouldn't be conditioned to that. So, part of the thing that we talked about was encouraging people when they want to switch it up. Don't look at your friend crazy. This might really be something that is in their heart. This is part of their spirit. They really want to explore that. That's the human part of you. And so that was something that we explored in that conversation in that episode as well, which I think we should, do more of as well.
So what is that? Does anybody know the quote where they say a master of one or
It's a
master
master
of
of
many?
none.
Anybody know the quote?
Master of none.
Jack of all
Yeah.
trades.
The guy in the back.
Does anybody know the rest of the
What is
quote?
Oh, no,
Yeah, it was jack of all trades, master of none.
okay.
Does anybody know the rest of the quote? Because there's a part two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a drink. if you know it.
Oh, what about-
We have a hand up right here.
Right there, right here.
Look, y'all got phones.
Right here, behind.
Behind you.
I hope I say it correctly.
Uh-huh.
Jack of all trades,
It's about-
the ending
Nah.
is still better than the master.
Okay. Kelvin over here says he has it. What's the rest of it? Say she got it. Okay.
Oh, that's what it was. It's still make,
Sis got it. She got it.
It's still better than the master of one.
Thank you.
Tell us.
So what's your name?
Oh, my name is Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa.
You did great.
So that tells you right here, somebody who was afraid of their power, someone who was afraid of their capability, put the quote out there, but only partially. Because you can be a master of many trades, and you can use your many trades to help you with the others. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being what I call a slash.
Yep.
I'm a slash producer, slash host. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're really putting your all, you're really dedicated to the things that you do. So, we're gonna give you a drink. Thank you.
Good. Okay, so Sheree, tell me a little bit about your favorite episode. This one was more recent. And it was good. It was like,
So we had an episode called "Who You Trying to Scam?" Because I think you guys know, living in Los Angeles especially, there's lots of scammers. And we had about 4 or 5 callers that called in and just to tell us their stories about getting scammed. Somebody got scammed by an Uber driver or something like that, took their credit card. Was that a shot? Sorry for everybody who's from LA. I apologize, but not really. And this particular episode was really interesting to me because it just tells you that you have to keep, don't put your blinders on when you're going about life. Sometimes you have to be very, very particular about who you associate yourself with and trust your gut more than anything, because people really take advantage. And especially during these times are really rough. Times are extremely hard, and you just really have to move forward in positivity, but don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of.
especially the independent contractors.
Yes, independent contractors. And I think it's also important as creatives in a community to share these experiences so that it doesn't happen to other people. I'm in a host group, host of LA, and so many times I see people posting and saying, oh, beware of this particular scam, and this is how this person is doing it. And people go through extreme lengths in order to dupe people out of their money or out of whatever opportunity. And I actually shared my own scam story, which was funny. I won't tell you guys all of it now, but it inadvertently led me to meeting you. He's not the scammer. He's not the scammer, but someone that was well known in Hollywood causing a whole bunch of scams introduced me to someone who introduced me to you.
Yeah.
And that person I'm still very, very close with to this day. So that might be a weird one because it ended up well.
Is
Here
it
we are.
I don't know.
Thank you, Scammer.
It all works out.
So we want to get into our pop quiz really quick because we had a couple things that we just said. We hope you guys are paying attention. You want to go with the first one?
Yeah, okay, so this will tie into something that we talked about where we claim our time. Okay, so,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had before the pop quiz. I apologize. So I have a question in regards to reclaiming your time. If you have a choice to go through the blue door or the red door, blue door being go back in time and fix all of your mistakes, or the red door being 10 million in hand, not taxed. What would you guys do? Wait. Anybody want to say?
raise your hand. Anybody? Mike, yes, ma'am.
I would go with the red door for the 10 million, please.
Red door for 10 million.
Why?
Why is that?
I have an MBA. I know what to do with 10 million.
Okay. I gotta get this number. Okay, all right, anybody else?
But also, I do want to say, the reason why I wouldn't pick the other door is I feel that identity is tied to choices, and if I were to change my choices, I'm changing who I am.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay.
Who else?
I'll take the 10 million.
You would take the 10 million?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody would go back and
I think that's because of the fact that the 10 million can fix all the mistakes I made.
I mean, to a degree.
to a degree, you can't change who you was in relationship with. I know that.
I was about to go there. I'll definitely go back in time. One, because to be honest, I'm close to 10 million. I'm gonna get there. I believe it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
come on.
I ain't got to do it
Okay.
yet, but I believe I'm gonna get there. And then when I think about going back in time, it's not just about financial mistakes, but about the people I've hurt and the lives that can change. I want to be able to go back and do that if I could.
I love that. All right, real quick, we're gonna do our pop quiz.
Okay, I'm gonna give one of y'all a prize. So I'm also senior editor for Obvious Magazine, and I curated our very first music issue. So, so this is a special edition, and I'm gonna give it to the first guy who spoke right here. Here you go. Sharik is also featured in that issue.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, that's a Black-owned publication. All the creators that are on for that issue were all people of color. So, yeah.
Okay, pop quiz. We got one question. What was the name of our original show? I saw her hand go first. Limelight what? Mayday Limelight. Yes!
There you go.
Yes!
Okay.
Surprise.
So this is for you. We're gonna design a custom T-shirt for you. So you all right. Next question.
We don't have that much time, so let's go ahead. We got something special in commemoration
Oh yeah.
of our 1 year anniversary.
Oh yeah. We have a few people.
So as we said, we couldn't have gotten here by ourselves, you guys. It took a whole village of creatives in our family and people that love us and we really care for. So in honor of our 1 year anniversary, we wanted to acknowledge a few people that are here tonight. First of which being a certificate of appreciation. This certificate is presented to Miku. Miku, best friend Live. Thank you, Miku.
This certificate, also related to our song, is presented to Shira Gums for best theme song production of our official theme song. So Shira, that's for you.
Okay, and this one is very, very near and dear to our hearts. This gentleman came into our show wanting to just be there and be a part of it, and he became our engineer, and he wasn't that good at first, and then he got really, really good, and now we can't do nothing without him. It's your boy Kelvin.
Come on, Kelvin.
Audio engineering. Kelvin.
And this last one,
Very last one. I know we've done last time. Last one.
this last one is for our most active guest and participant of Limelight Live, meaning they've been on the show the most and just been a
They called in.
huge supporter. It's my boy Alvinus.
And that is going to wrap our show. Thank you guys so much. Again, we are Limelight Live. We come on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Change our time within this year.
So thank you so much. Love you. Appreciate you.
I don't know if you step into the limelight.